Good morning. So today I need to make some snail rolls to start some more seeds. But to do that, I need to have seed starter mix. So what makes seed starter mix different than other kinds of mixes you might see in the store? Like you see garden mix, you'll see potting mix. Well, it basically comes down to chunk size in the dirt and sometimes amendments. For my purposes, I need to make seed starting mix. So I need soil that is uniformly fine so that when new tiny little sproutlings put their little roots out, they'll be able to make contact with the soil and not run into like some big chunk of wood or some uncomposted pieces or unfinished composting that the soil makers like to make these days. But when you need it for seeds, you'll see that they'll have usually little tiny bags of seed starter mix. It's all uniform sized little soil pieces. That's what I'm going to try to make today. But I have a blend of soil that I made that I was intending to put potatoes in. And it's made basically of garden soil, ash, and peat moss. But as you can see, if I just pull up a random piece of this, I'm going to get all size pieces in here. I mean, look, so here's a stick. I don't want that in my seed starter mix. I mean, you'll get pieces like that just kind of look mulch sized. So how am I going to clear all these stick pieces without spending hours just to sit there and pick through it? I'm going to use a filter. It's kind of like a cheesecake round. It comes with these filters here, and each filter has a different size. A 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch, maybe that's 1/3 of an inch, 1/8 inch. I still have quite a few big chunks in here, so I'm going to go to the next level. Still has some kind of chunk things in here. Still has some biggish chunks. Let's see what the last level mesh can get out. Look at how good that looks. It's all fine, just no big chunks left. So if you're willing to take the time to make your own seed starting mix, this can save you some money. You're gonna buy seed starting mix, make sure it actually says that. I'm gonna compare this against what we just filtered. So here's mine, and you can see it's nice and fine. Here is the store-bought. It is also nice and fine. They're pretty darn close in texture and particulate size. I'm gonna go make snail rolls. We have bubble wrap. You can use any kind of plastic wrap. So we're gonna put our dirt here. And then you're gonna put it about 1 inch thick across the whole snail roll. So you're gonna wanna put a little bit of water. Now we're gonna roll. You don't need to apply very much pressure at all. So I got my tape here. You can just hoist it around. You can see why they call it snail. It's, coiled like a snail shell. Thanks for watching, guys.